Hey guys, today I'll be making some Square-1 walkthrough solves. This video was suggested by #Cuber, and shout out to her, because she makes like the best videos on all of YouTube, so you should really all go subscribe to her. Okay, so let's try this first scramble. Okay, so I see that I can match these up to here to do scallop kite, so I would do this to get this on top. Put this bar right here and this down here to match them up to get scallop kite. Then I just do scallop kite, and now I see I have this corner, and I know yellow has to go on top, so yellow has to go here, and then I have two bars, and I can bring this bar over, just match it up. So now I just have this case, which is you put this in the back and this on the right. Then I actually am going to have parity. For this case, I just do the both swap thing, D2, that alg again. So now I have parity. So what I do here is I would just do M2, U2, M2, which would just give me an adjacent swap, and then parity. And then instead of doing the last move, I know I'm going to have to fix the middle layer, so I'm just going to do U2, slice, U2. Okay. So there's probably a way to make it so you get this case on both sides, more efficient way for these, but what I would do is I would just bring this down and match it up to here to get two of this case. So what I'd probably do is just this to get this, and move it over, and then slice just gives you barrel, so just do that and that. So now I see white has to go on the bottom, so I can bring the bar over here, and then on the top I can make a white bar like that, and then bring them down. So now what I can do is put this right here, these three, and this on the top in front, and the alg goes like this. Okay, so now what actually, this is a really good case. I'm gonna get I'm not gonna have parity, and I can get a PLL skip on the top by doing this J-perm thing. So I just do this, and then I just get a Z-perm on the bottom, which is M2, D, M2, D prime, M2. Okay, so next scramble. Okay, so what I would do for this case is I would bring this up to here, so that would make a 4 on top, and I would have an L on each side. So what that looks like is, if I bring it over here, have an L on the bottom, which I can move down here, and then move this L on top down to match it. So now what I would do is just do scallop kite like this. Okay, so now I have 3 yellows on top, so I can just move this corner back here, and then this can match up to bring it back. Okay, so now I just have a really easy case. I also might notice that I have headlights on every side on the bottom, and headlights right here, so I know immediately that I can put this in the back and do that alg. So set it up like this, and now I can put this in the pack immediately and do the alg for that. So now I don't have parity, and I know a little trick for this. I didn't learn an alg for it. So when you have this case where it's like an H-perm thing here and a Z-perm thing here on both sides, what you can do is you put the H-perm in the places you're swapping, so here and here, and then just do that, which gives you a Z-perm. Then what I will do is I would just do a U move and a D move, and then do that same alg again. And then instead of doing a U2 and a D2, I would then do a Y2. This only works if the middle layer is okay, and then I could just do the adjacent alg again. And I haven't learned alg, but that works pretty well, at least when I have the middle layer solved. So that's what I use. And okay, so this is one of the cases that I'm not very good at when there are 4 here, or like actually 5. This is the only case where there's 5 and then 1 that's not connected that I don't know a very good way to do it. So for this, I guess what I would just do is match up this line, and then I could match this up to here by doing that, and then bring this over here, and then just do that case. So now I have this yellow line and this yellow line, so I can bring those up. And then this case, I see that I'm gonna have a diagonal on top, and actually most of these are solved. So headlights on the bottom, on all sides. So this case is just, then actually what I can do here is I see I have the U-perm on the bottom, and I know this is gonna skip on the top. So my alg is the same as the other one I've got on the bottom, is just instead you do U2. So you do the alg to swap on the top and bottom like this, and then just do U2 and swap it. And so I could go right into the U-perm I see on the bottom, which I just do by doing adjacent and another adjacent. Okay, last scramble. Wait. Oh. Okay, so this is a pretty easy case. What you do is you can do one slice to scallop kite. So I have the scallop thing on the bottom, so I can join this L up with this L by moving it over and slicing. And then I bring this over here to set up to scallop kite, so just do scallop kite. So now this is another easy case where I just have 3 on the top, So I can just bring this over and bring it up and bring the bar back down. Okay, so bar on the bottom goes like that, and then this would go up here, and I might see that I have the bar in the back and then the bar on the right, so I know I can do that right away. So I put the bar in the back, and then I won't have parity actually, so that's good. And I do the alg to swap both, and this is not a good U-perm case. Also, the middle layer is wrong, so if it were a good U-perm case, it'd be really good, but okay, so this goes there, and this goes back here, so I can do adjacent, then go right into another adjacent, and then at the end I can swap the middle layer. Okay, so those were all my walkthrough solves. Hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to #Cuber.